Hub News Channel. Welcome back, people. This must be a perfect time to make a video. It's 7 something. I don't know if it, I know it's 7. I know it's between, I don't know exactly which 7:45. It's going on 8 though, but I know this is probably would be a good opportunity to do a video here. Yeah. So I'm on my way, taking care of my business late. I normally take care of my business real early on Friday mornings, but uh, right now I'm just decide. You know how you do things on a daily routine, and you just want to you still want to do the same thing, but you feel like you just want to take a break and you just don't feel up to doing it at that time. You know what I mean? Which is a bad idea. You know, now if I got something important that I need to do, I would go ahead on and I normally would do it. I normally would have been and took care of all this stuff that's going on now. But for some reason, I guess I just decided that I just give myself a break that morning and try something a bit different. You have less than 750 megabytes high-speed data left. Once used data speed is reduced significantly until plan renews information. Okay, yeah, all right. I'm glad. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm glad anyway because on the 21st, that's when my time will be up, you know. But the data, yeah, because my time gonna be up on the 21st, so I'm gonna have to renew it all over again. So because shoot, when you get around on the 20th and the 21st and the 22nd, really the month it just shoots the rest of it. You just might as well just say the month is gone because it goes by. Everything goes by so fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it did pop up there though because it told me I have like 750 megabytes left. I believe that's what it says. I believe, yeah, I think that's what I heard. Yeah. Oh, I think I have less than that. Well, that's good because I think they say if you don't use it, I don't know, which is not a fair thing. I think that's a ripoff. If you have data on your with the AT&T plan, then they take it. I think that's wrong because if you are not using it, they need to let you use it or take it on there. It's just like if you have money in the bank. As long as you don't spend that money gonna always be there. I mean, that's how it is. But you know, they can take your money out of the bank. You know, we not safe with all that no more. You know, that all that's white supremacy or whatever. But for the most part, it's just like putting money in the bank. And somebody come along and say, well, if you don't use it, we're going to take it. So you have a month. How would you feel if you had, like, let's say white supremacy, if you had like income in the bank and they tell you, well, you only got to so and so of the 21st of April or whatever to use. If you don't, we take it off. That would be an unfair term, right? Well, that's the same way it is with anything else. You see what I'm saying? Same way with it, the same thing applies to anything else. So, you know what I mean? So that's the same way it is with AT&T. I think they need to change that. Whatever you don't use or whatever. Or change it up. Like if you ain't using your phone, well, I think the phone is unlimited. But the data is limited on here on this phone here with AT&T, you know. Yeah, it's limited. But the phone, sir, you can talk as long as you want. Because I don't hardly talk on it nowhere. I'm mostly online blogging and stuff like that. And that uses more of the data than anything. But to use the phone, you can use, the phone doesn't have a limited. The phone services that it's up only when that day comes, then that's when your time will be up. But you don't use up no data from no phone. There's no such thing as that. Depending on the type of phone it is. But with this one, This one here is with AT&T. It's Android, so you know the data is limited. Now, of course, you can add more data to your plan. You could do that. And 1 gig. Now, here's where they rip people off at: white supremacy, whatever. 1 gigabyte is $10. Now that's too much. It doesn't make any sense. That's just plain out just robbing people without a gun. That's exactly what it is. You're robbing an individual person. That's worse than taking advantage of a senior citizen, or it's just as bad as taking advantage of a senior citizen. Or you taking advantage of a fragile child. And this is what white supremacy is doing. This is what I'm coming around to. That's all it is. It's no different from a person who is going around and taking advantage of children. There's no different. It's no different. Like, okay, let me say this since I brought it up. You know how you go in the store and you find things that are high priced. They sell things like electronic. They know that people are going to put money into stuff like this, right? Okay, it would be, and I think I'm gonna put this on my other channel, my old channel. They realize that people need that stuff. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna say, well, we're gonna hike the price up or whatever, you know what I mean? And because we want it, it's all about the money. You know, even though you may have a good product and it may last you for years or whatever. But I still feel like that they still taking advantage of people like that, and they just robbing people like that or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's the same thing. It's no different from a person who hikes a price up very, very high to using it to their advantage because, oh, that's what they want or whatever. Oh, I know they're going to pay for this or whatever. Oh, so I'm going to do all this here. Just like, I know I have good looks. And so I can use that to my advantage because I know this person is in love with me and I'm going to use it to my advantage to get what I want. And people turn around and put a high price on it. You know what I mean? That is no difference from a pedophile who preys on children. Yep. It's no different from a pedophile who preys on children. Hiking a price up is no different from a person who, a hijacker, a person who tried to hijack into a child. You see what I'm saying? By saying, oh, if I offer them this here, this is what it'd be. This is how white supremacy are, because you know they do that anyway. So, peace and black love, peace and black power. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, and I'm gonna put this on my old channel. I'm gonna put a video up on my old channel like this. All right, so I'm out.